Who have we got?
Yeah, Isla, by the way. I'm just going to say Nathan Broadhead is my question. The GOAT, by the way. Is there a reason that you think that he's not playing when he comes on and he delivers every single time? Do you think the reason that he's not playing is because the investment that we've put in Jack Clark, Jaden Philogene, etc., that we have to prove a point of the fact that we've invested in these players is why we're not playing the likes of Nathan Broadhead when Nathan Broadhead is better than half the players that we are playing, such as Jack Clark and CISO. Like, I would have loved to see Nathan Broadhead today, but it took it till the 80th minute for him to come on the pitch. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is that the reason why?
Good question. I'm going to ask you, Stu, but before I get to Stu, do people agree with that? Nathan Broadhead should be playing more? Yeah? The motion is passed. He plays. Stu.
The first thing I'd say is I love Nathan Broadhead and everything he's done for this football club, and he's absolutely looked like a Premier League footballer when he's had his moments on the pitch this season. There's a reason he was at Everton previously. Technically, he's got all the qualities there. I do think sometimes people become better players when they're not in a team that's not doing well, and we kind of elevate these players. And I'm not saying that's necessarily the case with Nathan Broadhead. I do think there's definitely something in, if you don't have the transfer fee attached to you, it maybe limits your chances a little bit more. There's definitely something in that. I would imagine probably the off-the-ball stuff comes into it a little bit with Nathan Broadhead. There were times in the Championship where, I looked at some of the goals against and it was maybe his off-the-ball stuff, his marking at set pieces, things like that, stuff that maybe goes under the radar a little bit. Certainly in the athleticism of the Premier League, I think Kieran McKenna wants these sort of more dynamic pressers in his front line, which maybe Nathan Broadhead doesn't quite tick that box, but technically he's a very good player, and I can see the frustration in having not seen as much of him in recent weeks.